Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June 21st through the 23rd, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you're looking for your individual sign reading, that is on Patreon. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, Justice, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Alright, so I feel like, maybe you are letting go a part of yourself. And I feel like you have changed in some way. I feel like you have like a new way of thinking, new ideas. If you've mainly been in solitude, I feel that there's a possibility that you're going to be invited to join people out for some sort of socializing or some sort of gathering. You also might be feeling the need to put yourself out there in regards to dating. Maybe that is something that you're considering. So you might be feeling like you're ready to meet people. Maybe things have gotten really quiet. Maybe you've disconnected or cut off all the people that you needed to cut off, and it's just like you are starting new friends, new social life, just kind of like a new beginning. I feel like you're also just kind of embracing your life or situation. Feels like you're, making light of things and like you're at peace. There is a possibility of like some sort of reunion. Maybe it's just a friend reunion or a high school reunion. But it also could be some sort of romantic reunion. Seems like you're also praying for clarity or to make the right decisions. I kind of feel like something like your life is like the beginning. Like this marks the beginning of something for you. I kind of feel that you are completing like the beginning stages of something, and then it's like that was to prepare you. Like this is just to give you a taste of what's to come, or this is just to get your feet wet. So I don't know what it is exactly. I feel like it still has more to do with like socializing, dating, like something that's like a first step to something. Seems like you also just have like a lot to process or think about. You also might need to make some sort of important decision this weekend. Both of these are just talking about choices, and maybe you're having to weigh your options or compare or weigh the pros and cons of a situation. Maybe you're comparing two different people together, or comparing two situations. You're like, if I do this, then, blah, blah, blah. But if I do that, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like you've got some important decisions to make. Now, you also might need to legally document something, or maybe you're dealing with some sort of legal matters where your signature is required. But it seems like you're having to make some sort of an agreement. I feel like ultimately you feel at peace. I feel like you're going to decide to do what's best for you. I feel like you're putting yourself first. Even if you do go out and meet people and socialize, it's like you go back home and you're just like, oh, that was fun, but it's good to be back home. And, you know, you're enjoying your own company. In a love situation, I feel that somebody is maybe, there's a significant love interest coming into your life. This could also be the beginning of a soul contract with somebody. Maybe you guys have some sort of karma that needs to be settled, or, you know, karmic debt. But it doesn't look like it's like burdensome at first, at least anyway. It looks like this is more so, you know, something easy, a peaceful agreement. You could be dealing with a water sign, maybe a Libra or a Gemini. You also might find yourself doing some form of meditation. I feel like you're trying to also get in tune with your higher self. You're trying to connect with your higher self. I feel like you're trying to find peace within, and or maybe you're asking, like, what is it that you need to establish like peace in your life? Definitely seems like you're becoming more grounded and centered this weekend. If things have been hectic in any way, this indicates that things will be calming down, or, you know, things are going to become more peaceful for you. This definitely feels like for those of you that are normally introverted or hermits, because I feel like you might do something, you know, to engage with other people, but then it feels good to go back home and, you know, reset. Yeah, you definitely might find yourself going out, drinking. I feel like somebody's going to invite you, but if they don't, you still might decide to do something on your own. And it's going to bring you peace. Maybe you're going to, what do you call it, sipping paint. Maybe you're going to find something creative to do and end up meeting people, even though you're doing something in solitude. Like you end up connecting with people who you have things in common with. So you could potentially also make a new friend. Seems to like you are trying to understand things about yourself, or you're on this path of enlightenment, but as you're trying to find yourself, you end up finding potential partner if you're single. Now, if you're in a relationship, there may be some sort of significant decision that you need to make. Somebody might come into your life that puts something on your mind and really makes you think. It could be that someone is making you wonder whether or not you're with the right person, or it just might be that you have such an in-depth conversation with somebody that they make you question, certain things about your relationship or where it's headed. Or maybe you and your partner are having some sort of discussion about something. Maybe it's about moving. Maybe it's about where you want the relationship to go. I feel that there is a third party involved if you're in a relationship. It doesn't have to be about cheating, though. It just might be a third influence on your relationship. There's something influencing your relationship. I feel like you're also imagining happy things. You also might be praying that, God helps you move on from somebody. Like if it's somebody that you still daydream or fantasized about being with and that just never came to be. Or maybe you broke up with this person, but you've been having a hard time moving on. It might be that you're just asking God to help you let this person go and help you to be like at peace with the fact that, that didn't happen, or that's no longer your reality. So it does look like you're making peace with the past and moving on. But it does seem like as soon as you do that, another door opens. And that might be because, maybe you've asked this many times, but maybe this time is genuine. I'm hearing like you prayed the right way, or you prayed for the right thing. So however that applies to you, I don't know if you've been praying for the wrong answers or praying for the wrong thing, or the way you were praying wasn't correct. I just kind of feel like you prayed the right way. That's what I'm getting. There may be something going on career-wise. Maybe you feel like you're being treated unfairly at work. Maybe there is a potential lawsuit pending as well. Like maybe you've been debating in regards to whether or not you should file a lawsuit. And maybe you do have a case. You also might decide to appeal a decision that you don't agree with. I do feel like either way, something is owed to you. I feel that what is for you can't be kept from you. Mm. Kind of feels that somebody is communicating or expressing their emotional health or well-being, which in turn brings healing or peace. I feel like if your throat chakra has been blocked, something happens where it's now activated and you can speak, and it's liberating. You also may be making some sort of decision to leave or walk away from something that is making you unhappy. I feel like you are choosing happiness over sadness, choosing peace over chaos. Something's going on. I feel like it's not necessarily showing in the cards, but I feel like it's some past energies that, something happened or something was going on where you just needed to let that go, and you're letting it go and you're finding yourself again. And I feel like you're going to be in a more peaceful state now, because this focus is all about like choosing peace and choosing happiness. I feel that Jupiter is also going to reward you in some way. So I know Jupiter is now in Gemini, and maybe, especially if you have any planets in Gemini, or if Gemini is one of your major angles, first, fourth, seventh, or 10th house, I feel like you're going to be rewarded wherever Jupiter is sitting in your chart. I feel that your intuition is healthy and it's on point. You're following your intuition. You'll be rewarded for following your intuition. Creatively, I'm seeing something happening. Like maybe you're being guided to do something creatively or be like an influencer or entertainer. Like that might be part of your path. Maybe, I don't know if you had reservations about that, but now it seems like you're embracing that or ready to embrace your path as an entertainer or influencer. Yeah, it feels like your identity had to be deconstructed, and now that everything has leveled out, like you can kind of see certain things now. Maybe certain things or people were in your way, and it had to be cleared out even though it hurt. um yeah, I just feel like maybe things had to be shaken up and fall apart so that now you could have like a clear view of the direction that you're being steered in. I just feel like your path is clearing. right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right. Additional messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Goddess of the Moon, Angel of Strength, Adjacent Possibilities, Overall Energy, Woman holding a coin. All right, so overall energies, like I said, I feel like your intuition is opening up, or it's like really on point, it's heightened. I feel like maybe something's being revealed to you about an earth sign. Maybe the reveal has to come through a dream. I don't know too. It kind of feels like maybe somebody has been trying to get your attention or reveal something to you, and maybe you weren't ready to see, but now you are. Also, this may be about some sort of financial opportunity. Maybe you've been confused about your path, financially or career-wise, and maybe you've been hesitant on trusting your intuition, or maybe you just had to, you intuitively felt something, but were just trying to be patient and reserved, waiting for the right time. And I feel like all of a sudden, all these possibilities are being revealed to you about what you could be doing career-wise, or what you could be doing to achieve financial freedom, or even a relationship. It just seems like whatever has been going on in your life, doors are opening up now, but you had to be patient. And I feel that, you know, maybe you also weren't ready to see something because you didn't have the strength to handle it, or courage, but now you do have enough strength, and you can you're ready to face whatever is in front of you, or whatever is being revealed to you. If you had any hidden talents or gifts, I feel like they're opening up, or you're going to reveal them to people. Somebody did not have the courage to walk the path that they're supposed to be on, but I just kind of feel like that's changing. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.